Alright, hello! Welcome back. If you guys are seeing it, that means there's a chance this video has not been blocked. If you aren't, then I'm recording this for no reason. But in case if it is not blocked, we are here to watch Death Battle. It's been a minute since I did one because, like I said, a lot of chances that I watch these videos blocked because of I do not know. They won't say because they're, I don't know, but it's whatever. So I'm here excited to see this one. And I hope you guys are too. Make sure you guys do leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Check out the Mortal Kombat gameplay I did, and check out more gameplays coming out. I'm gonna try to find one scary game to play this month, October. Friday the 13th is coming up. So looking forward to that. So without further ado, let's not waste any time. Let's jump right in.
Frieza, the Dread Emperor from Dragon Ball.
That logo's new.
Megatron, the Decepticon commander from Transformers.
When these two dictators collide, the cosmos will tremble.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
I realize they
Deep
low-key
in the
both are
bowels of
racist.
outer space
Well, we
lies
know
a monster
Frieza is,
so
but
cruel, so callous, so evil
Megatron kinda.
that the universe itself trembles at
Yeah, it's
his
Autobots.
approach. Behold, the mighty Lord Frieza.
Oh, he's adorable with the horns and that floppy tail and the genocide.
Shout out to DBZ Abridged.
Whoa.
Hella
Awesome.
funny.
And he's laughing. Cool.
Frieza's diminutive stature and foe.
They better say something about
were
him being racist. I need to hear it.
And rooted in
About
a surprising
monkeys.
place. In response to the Japanese economic bubble at the time, Frieza's design was meant to evoke real estate speculators. Series mangaka Akira Toriyama has described
What?
such speculators as the worst sort of people. Yes, really.
I guess you
Real
could say
estaters
Frieza
are
is
basically what
more
Frieza
than
is.
meets the eye. Oh, wait, check
I can
that
see it. I
later.
can see it.
Much is unknown about Frieza's alien race and heritage, only that
70.
he and his father were born as mutants with abnormally high power levels.
Five,
Like
dude,
how
that's
the
it.
doc said, my blood alcohol level was 0.8
Frieza,
straight
freezer,
out blue.
refrigerator.
Frieza was so crazy strong that unlike most
Yep.
Dragon Ball characters who transform to get stronger, Frieza transforms to get weaker. So he doesn't accidentally nuke a planet, only intentionally.
With his father's empire and army at his beck and call, Frieza would cross
Frieza
the
was
universe,
trash.
conquering worlds
Complete
one
trash.
by one and selling them to the highest bidder, just like real estate speculators.
And if anyone objected, he'd just kill them, their entire family, and everyone they ever knew. Just like real estate speculators. Well,
Yeah.
he usually lets his
Yeah,
weird
that's what we call
multicolored
it,
alien
yeah.
grunts do his dirty work for him. Frieza's not afraid to throw down himself, especially if some spiky-haired space monkeys start getting too uppity for their own good.
Frieza's strength comes from his innate understanding and manipulation of his own ki, or life energy, which he can
Yep.
use to enhance his physicality or manifest into projectile attacks.
Like his classic Death Beam, Death Bow, Death Wave, Death Cannon, Death Saucers. Yeah, I'm sensing a theme here.
Frieza
Yeah.
can move mountains with his mind,
Yeah.
fire laser beams from his eyes, create ki force fields, and he even learned to sense the ki of others through sheer observation alone. He's fast enough to keep up with Goku's ki attacks, which, scaled to the ki he absorbed for his spirit bomb against Kid Buu, could move across the universe in less than a minute. That
Yep.
would be over 17 quadrillion times the speed of light. And he's
Did they be
gotten even
dodging it,
stronger
hitting it
and
away
faster
like it's
since then.
nothing?
You know you're a badass when you can stroll into Planet Vegeta, a planet filled with people whose only higher aspirations involve murder and hair gel, and talk shit like you own the place. And he got so paranoid
Yeah,
about
King
one of them
Vegeta was
getting strong
trash.
enough to kick his ass that he
One
blew up
punch
the friggin'
KO.
planet.
Considering Planet Vegeta has 10
One
times
Punch
the
Man
gravity
had
of
a-
Earth, this would mean it likely has 10 times the mass and 100 times the energy required to overcome its gravitational
Golly, that's a lot of
energy and
zeros.
destroy it. That's over 5.3 yotatons of TNT.
And that was in his weakest form. Too bad he kinda missed a spot. Or several, because a bunch of Saiyans survived to fight another day. Space genocide just ain't what it used to be.
This would come back
Yeah.
to bite him when he was finally
Yeah.
forced to confront the Earthbound Saiyan Kakarot, and accidentally ended up being the reason he turned into the legendary Super Saiyan.
Like the albino dildo he is, Frieza has survived being pounded by Broly
What?
for
No.
over an hour straight, crushed by Goku's spirit bomb, and then split in half, consumed by an exploding planet, and left afloat in the vacuum of space.
He can survive without the vast majority of his body, though unlike other Dragon Ball villains, he can't heal on his own.
It didn't help him that much after he got his ass sent to hell, but because of that dragon in his balls, he was back at it again.
And with just 4 months worth of training, the first time he'd ever trained in his entire life, Frieza was able to achieve a new transformation capable of surpassing the Super Saiyan, Golden Frieza.
That's a level of laziness I aspire to, Wiz. DeviantArt Frieza here lets him keep up with Super Saiyan.
Let's imagine
Goku
you ain't
and
reached your full
Vegeta.
potential because you ain't never trained in your life.
Super Saiyan God Goku could blow up the
And you
whole
was
of
nasty
Universe
to
7
begin
in a
with.
punch clash with the God of Destruction, Beerus. And the shockwaves of their punches were able to reach the edges of existence in only a few seconds. Over 270 quadrillion times the speed of light. And that is before so many years of power-ups and training between then and now.
Totally crazy, but nothing compared to his newest and greatest form.
A transformation capable of surpassing Goku's Ultra Instinct
Black.
and Vegeta's Ultra Ego, their peaks at this point. A transformation even stronger than Gas, who was wished to be the strongest in the universe.
He literally said F you to the Dragon Balls. This is Black Frieza.
The all-seeing Oracle
Yeah,
Fish had prophesied the
Black.
coming of the universe's strongest. And perhaps he was talking about Frieza all along.
Come on, give us another prediction. Oh, Wiz, I think you're
My
gonna
God.
die. No, for some godforsaken reason, he didn't use his newfound power to kill those pesky Saiyans. They were right there, you moron.
In fact, he once committed the archvillain's greatest sin and teamed up with them to save their universe and beat Jiren, a being comparable to the gods of destruction.
Because no one's allowed to destroy the universe but him.
And that's a promise he
God
means to
damn
keep.
right.
This almighty emperor will continue to rule the universe with an iron grip and a heart of ice.
Your power. Love to see.
You either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Or you live even longer and become an 80s toy
That's a bar
commercial.
right there. That's a bar. You can't even
This
lie.
is Megatron.
In Cybertron's ancient past, the planet was ruled by the Functionist religious order, which decreed a Transformer's natural-born
Megatron
ultimate
of
mode
Tar.
determined their role and status in society,
9
rather
million.
than letting them choose for themselves.
Damn, you ain't
Born
rusty
into this
yet?
repressive caste
Like,
system,
what?
Megatron of Tarn dreamed of something more.
Yep.
So
Ace
this giant
Autobots.
Hasbro toy robot, only
Did it say
$5.99
both
at your
like
nearest
and
Rite Aid,
dislike
wrote
Optimus
a
Prime?
manifesto on peaceful dissent that got popular with the oppressed Cybertronian working class. So much so, in fact, that the Senate tried to have him assassinated. Whoa, politics alert!
After surviving that brush with death, Megatron was convinced that peace could never be an option. The only path left to overthrow the crippling social order was violent revolution.
So were the Autobots originally
Yeah.
the bad guys here? Optimus Prime? More like Optimus Crime. Never say that Megatron wasn't committed. The civil war he started between the two groups lasted 9 million fucking years. And again, remember,
That's
toy
crazy.
robots.
He was aided in his war efforts by his immensely powerful fusion cannon, a giant laser bazooka that can hit targets from 12 miles away and level a small town in a single shot. These projectiles are so fast,
I remember used to like
they're
watching,
able to exit the
like,
atmosphere from ground
the
level after
old-
only a
not
single
this, but, like,
second. By scaling
whatever
the
came out,
distance of the
like,
Earth
when
using
I
the
was
angle
born.
of
I
each
don't remember
shot,
which one.
The fusion
Oh.
cannon's projectile must be moving over 4,200 times the speed of sound.
But, like me, the fusion cannon needs a little time to recharge between shots. So Megatron's got some tools to keep the job going.
I got the
He
joke.
can
I got
close
the joke.
distance
Probably
with
flew
his
over your
Energon
head.
mace and block blows with his Energon shield. It helps that Megs literally fought as a gladiator before his stunt as a revolutionary.
Megatron can fire lasers from his eyes and arms, launch buzzsaws strong enough to slice through solid rock, fly through the air, and open up a force field known as a panic bubble.
Now, it might seem like a huge flaw that it lets enemy combatants inside, but that's only until you realize it won't let them back out again. That's when the panic part comes in. Megatron's not trapped in there with you.
You're trapped in
there
here with
him.
me.
Megatron's Cybertronian body is strong enough to match the
Call the
Autobot leader
ambulance,
Optimus Prime,
but not
who
for
can toss
me.
around oil tankers weighing hundreds of thousands of tons. And Megatron's metallic hide was tough enough to survive an explosion so massive it launched the entire planet of Cybertron through space.
By taking a look at Cybertron's mass and how fast it was sent flying to get its overall kinetic energy,
math.
Megatron must have survived a blast equal to nearly 4.5 Nina tons of TNT, enough to
So
annihilate annihilate a
much
small star.
zeros.
He can even keep up with Decepticons like Starscream, who can fly across the galaxy from Earth to Cybertron at hundreds of thousands of times the speed of light.
And he wouldn't be a Transformer without being able to transform
Gun
into
was
various
based off the
vehicles.
Wal-
A tank, a stealth
Walter
bomber jet,
E.
a-
Create.
And a gun! Just a gun. Walter B-38, in fact. I'm sorry, Wiz. I know he's this tragic revolutionary corrupted by the cycle of violence or whatever, but that is the funniest shit I have ever seen. What does he have, like his Deceptive buddies point him at people and fire?
That's actually pretty funny.
Sometimes He can fire
That's like the
himself
most
too.
funniest,
Oh my god.
stupidest
That
thing to
looks even
see.
sillier.
You may be
Transform
laughing,
into a
but
whole
Megatron
gun.
is no joke. By utilizing space bridge teleportation technology, Megatron can establish a remote link up to a nearby black hole and teleport the antimatter it produces to his location.
Through his eyeballs.
Should matter
Ow.
and antimatter meet, they will be mutually annihilated in a brilliant release of energy defined by E equals mc squared. It doesn't matter how durable the matter is, it will be destroyed at the subatomic level.
As Megatron's war for
Okay.
control of Cybertron dragged on,
I know
all
that.
of his highfalutin
Think.
ideals started to fall to the wayside.
Maybe.
In essence, there used to be a point to the war. Now, war was the point. His only goal left was to rule Cybertron with a literal iron fist.
That's where Megatron's greatest weapon came into play, his mind. The dude is a strategic and tactical genius who's always thinking 10 steps ahead.
He's fought powerful Transformers like Grimlock, Predaking, and the Decepticon, a being with the power of an entire evil universe behind it.
He and Optimus have even fought Nova Prime and Regenesis Shockwave, both of whom could utilize the energy of that same universe.
This
Megatron
that I
once
remember.
sealed
I don't know
himself
how,
inside
but
an
that I remember.
Omniglobe and commanded 1,000
Here's the
real-life
Nova Prime
battles
part.
at once, funneling every iota of relevant information into his brain at the same time. The sheer deluge of data would be incomprehensible for anyone without that
I think that's the
supercomputer
game.
brain.
But all that robot ass kicking ended up as a draw, and the only true loser was Cybertron.
With the planet in ruins and its civilization extinguished, the Cybertronian Golden Age was long over. And the vanguard of its destruction
Yeah.
was Megatron.
Who's now a crusty Saturday morning cartoon villain with a voice that sounds like he smokes 40 packs a day and a hate boner for his boneheaded second in command, Starscream.
After countless millennia of a
He ain't wrong.
humiliating
He ain't
stalemate
wrong.
with his Boy Scout rival, Megatron's brilliant mind finally turned inward. He remembered that his early writings advocated for peaceful conversion and free thought instead of domination.
It took you 9 million years to remember why you started fighting in the first place? Would that memory get lost in the cloud?
In what was possibly his
Hey,
most
War Man
surprising
changes
tactical
people.
move yet, Megatron saved the universe from annihilation as an Autobot.
What?
He realized that after millions of years of indefinite war, the ideals that he fought for, freedom, justice, equality, had switched sides. And Megatron
I've been an
had
Autobot
as
all this
well.
time.
Turns out there was more to this
Aye.
supervillain than met the eye, because true to his nature, Megatron transformed.
That was dumb.
All right, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possible.
All right.
It's time for a death battle!
I feel like Frieza's gonna win. Just because it's Frieza. I feel like Frieza has some dirty tactic that might make him win. I don't know. But I feel it right here in my bone. This bone right here on the, like, that rib right there. You know what I'm talking about.
Greetings, noble warrior of planet Cyber whatever. I, Lord Frieza, claim this world as my own. Cheer for me or face annihilation.
I have fought for my planet for eons. I would rather see it turn to ash than reside
think that was
in your
a-
filthy hands.
The voice
oh
actor for the
planet
actual one
scum.
for Bridge. For Frieza.
I love it when they monologue back.
Alright, we just started. Okay. And just sit there and watch it.
Pity. I'll have to construct a new mothership from your corpse.
It just started. Like straight to final form.
What's wrong? Is that clunky robot body too slow to keep up?
My wits can more than suffice, you blithering ponce.
Oh, damn that punch. There's music going on. Oh Death beam. Oh, damn. On some villain shit. I can't, I mess with it. Oh, there's music. Oh my god, Cybertron! Out here looking like Namek now.
Where did he go? Huh?
Oh, there go the tank. Oh my. I like how that's every villain's way to stop something that's huge and powerful what comes to them. Just that's all. Alright, time for gold, baby. Out here looking like a Call of Duty skin. That's a death ball. Bro, if you don't deflect that or somehow, okay. My god. Oh! He pulling a model on you. Oh. Okay, now it's more looking like
This
Namek.
just always happen. I give it 5 minutes.
My planet!
Can I get that weak beam out of here?
Behold the mighty Lord Frieza, ruler of a dying planet. My planet. Where is your army? Where is your ship? So powerful.
He's
and
talking-
yet you
he's
will
talking his
wander the
ish.
depths of space for eternity. All because of me. What a fool.
You despicable cretinous.
Oh, he turned black.
I'll
All right, he
torture
wins.
you
He
until
turned
your
black.
screams can be heard in the vacuum of space.
Die a fool's death.
Ain't no way, bro. I'm about to say, bro, ain't no way.
You will die by my hand.
You fool!
Get it? Hand? Because he has one hand?
Cybertronians must kill them all.
That was fire. That
Wrong
scene
again.
right there,
Frieza
that was
is
clean.
Actually, 1 minute and 10 seconds. Idiot.
Megatron's ruthless resilience may have netted him a win in some scenarios, but Frieza's overwhelming
I was gonna say, they couldn't just
power
end
gave him
like
a
that.
clear
Frieza
edge.
just turned black and you just
Megatron's
kill him
ace in
like
the
that?
hole was his
Nah.
antimatter, which would have annihilated Frieza's ass no matter how tough it was.
And that was a real possibility. Megatron is a master.
Yeah, I mean, the
tactician
first half
and
he did, I won't
manipulator with
lie.
Millions of years of combat.
I know
experience.
Frieza.
Frieza, on the other hand, has always relied on his raw power and intimidation to win fights.
When things don't go his way, he has a tendency to freak out.
However, Frieza has survived getting most of his body obliterated and kept going.
Yep.
Which meant the antimatter wasn't a surefire win. It would have to completely cover Frieza's whole body before he could react, and Frieza was way too fast for that.
While Megatron scaled the characters to
Absolutely.
cross galaxies,
He's
Frieza
black.
has kept up with Goku, who should be at least trillions of times faster.
And on his
Hey,
smaller
why you bringing
size
that
and
up?
key force
That
field,
is true.
Frieza had more than enough ways to avoid, defend,
So much
or
jokes I can
survive
do
the
with that.
antimatter.
So Megatron's only option was power. While Megatron has survived planet-busting explosions and even fought with a being that had the energy of a universe behind it, Golden Frieza was just too much for him.
Yeah, that-
considering
all
he
that is
certainly
true.
surpassed Goku and Beerus's Punch Clash. Since Universe 7 as a whole should be
Imagine
over
that
13
right there,
times larger
much
than
more
our
powerful,
universe,
already
Frieza's
says it
super
all.
forms would far
Everything else
exceed
doesn't even matter.
Megatron's own power.
If you're more
And that
powerful,
feat
then that's
happened
it.
at the beginning of Dragon Ball Super. Goku has gotten leagues stronger since then, and Black Frieza is currently beyond him. There was just no way Megatron was was strong enough to keep up.
Megatron was a devious foe, but Frieza's power, speed, and sheer survivability
like that, though.
allowed him
He
to
did
crush the
what he did to
Decepticon
him.
leader underfoot.
I guess you could say
And still got
Megatron was cool,
Cybertron with
but Frieza was cooler.
cooler.
The winner is Frieza.
I love that show. Dumb, but I get it.
Thanks for watching, and hey, are you a Death
Can't
Battle
hate it.
member? We've got a ballot going on right now where members get to choose a matchup for the next
Okay, let's
season.
see who the next
So
fight
click
is.
that join button and jump into our Champions Discord.
Next time on Death Battle. Oh, nah. Nah. You mean to tell me Makima versus Gojo? I'ma say I'ma have to give it to Makima. You know why? Because Gojo is damn dead. No, actually, spoilers. Gojo is dead. So, I mean, you can't. I look, man. I don't look. It's hard to believe in Gojo right now since he's gone, but I still love Gojo. I love Makima too. Even though I know a lot of people don't like Makima because of what she does to what's his name? But that's gonna be a fight. That is definitely gonna be a fight. I can tell you what. I don't know if I'll be able to react to that, but you know, hey, we gonna see. But well, actually, no, I don't know about that. This. But if you guys did enjoy this, make sure you guys do leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I'll see you on the next one. I don't know what I was gonna say. I just know. See you on the next one. Peace.